Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about emotional maturity, okay? Because that's a very relevant topic in a realm, especially of narcissistic situations where, you've had a relationship with a narcissist or you are, interacting with one because they have their emotional immaturity, and chances are at least while you were in that relationship with the narcissist, you may have had some emotional immaturity yourself. So let's, define what that what emotional maturity would look like. Emotional maturity is basically someone that has control over their emotions in a balanced sense. It's not overriding their logics. So they're not running off of emotions like narcissists are. And basically, then your decisions aren't just these emotional decisions. You're able to actually use your logic when you're thinking about things, when you are deciding how you are going to respond to something. You're able to use that emotional maturity as opposed to the lack of it when you're just basically out of control and your feelings just run everything in your life. Now, this could be a dangerous way to actually lead your life because feelings, they come and go. One second you can feel this way, another second you feel that way. That's why the narcissists, they're running off of emotions. They're making rash decisions. And one minute they feel this way, the next minute they feel this way. They're all over the place. Okay, but this video isn't so much focused on them as it is about your emotional maturity, because theirs is just stunted for the most part. Perhaps if God moved a mountain and decided to intercept that narcissist's emotional immaturity, he'll do that. But as far as you, the good thing about you is if you do suffer from any kind of emotional immaturity, you can actually work on yours and improve upon it. So what would this look like for the guys out there? Your emotional immaturity would look like you, given that narcissistic woman, for instance, let's say in a romantic setting, she had a lot of emotional control over you. If she was able to figure out what bothered you, get under your skin, and cause you to have these reactions. Now, women can do this even outside of narcissistic relationships. We tend to be good at, knowing how to nag a guy or get under his skin when we want to. But someone that has emotional maturity will be able to have control over this, will be able to walk away from the situation, to not explode and give that narcissist the supply that they want when they know that they're doing this, looking for you to just become emotionally reckless at that point. All right. And the same thing for the women. A male narcissist would, do this, try to provoke you to be jealous and such to get that, to make you want to go fight the woman that he's triangulating you with. This is all emotional immaturity, because now your logic is not in the picture telling you, hey, like, what am I doing? Why should I be fighting for this man? Why should I be fighting another woman for this man that is supposed to be mine? Okay. And another example of emotional immaturity is, when we want a person in our life so bad that we're begging them to stay. Ladies, when the narcissistic man says, hey, you know what, he decides he want to go ahead and discard you because their cycle is continuing over and over. So now he's discarding you. And you're begging him not to leave you. So you're wanting this person over your self-respect, over actually wanting someone that actually wants to be with you. You just got to have this person. And of course, yes, there could be elements of trauma bond and enmeshment there, or you feel like you put so much time into somebody, you don't want to be wasting it, but you're wasting more time trying to hold on to something that is not for you at the same token, So now there'll be even more time that you're putting into this dead situation or this toxic situation. And that's emotional immaturity. So we have to work on these things moving forward, guys. If any of you have felt like you've been susceptible to that, where people are controlling you emotionally, they can ruin your day. They can use your emotions against you. They can pull them out of you at their free will, and it's like you have a loss of a controller. You're at their bay. Or you're so emotionally attached to them that you can't even do what's in your own best interest or self-interest because of that enmeshment. So I wanted to shoot this video, guys, just for you guys to have some self-reflection out there. Are you emotionally immature? Are you emotionally immature? Do you control your own emotions, or do other people control it? Do you overly emotionally attach yourself to people in your life to where you cannot detach once you find out something is not serving your best interests? Are other people able to manipulate you and get you to go to extremes in your emotions based off of reacting to something external from you? This is something that you're going to want to get control over while you're doing your shadow work, so that when you start interacting with people again, or you start pulling people into your life, whatever you're attracting, you can, number one, decide if they're toxic, if they're trying to do this to you. But even if they're trying to do it to you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because you have control over it. You've claimed control over it, and you're holding that control, and you're not going to relinquish that to another individual. You're going to remain in control of yourself and of your being and your essence. That is emotional maturity, guys, and I want that for all of you. That way, a narcissist, they're not going to be able to just come in and sweep you off your feet on this love bomb. You're going to be emotionally mature. You're going to take your time emotionally attaching to them right off the rip. No matter how good or how pleasant they are, you'll be like, your logic, you're going to have that balance. Okay, well, it's still early. I need to really get to know this person. Anybody can be wonderful for 2 weeks. Every relationship has a honeymoon phase. You're going to be able to reserve, the right part of your emotions and keep them to yourself so that you can remain objective as well. That's emotional maturity. You can enjoy a situation without overly attaching yourself to someone. You can have a wonderful relationship without giving them power over you emotionally. No one should have that. You should be in control of yourself in life. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to shoot this out there. Just something to think about while you're doing your shadow work. Are you emotionally mature, or do you have some emotional immaturity that you need to clean up so that you can be a stronger, better you? Okay? So if this video resonates with you, you can go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos quite frequently. Lots of playlists in there, guys. Go ahead on through them. We're almost approaching 300 videos at this time. There's a lot of material. And I do coaching for one-on-one. If you want to get that personalized attention and personalized therapy from someone who has been there, understand that, done that, overcame it, and everything in between. You can email CoachLakia@gmail.com. I do phone sessions. I do email and Skype, guys. You can go to LakiaCrawford.com and see the whole menu of services that I provide. Just PayPal me the service that you want, and then go ahead and email me, and we can go ahead and set up your appointments, okay? And until next time, guys, continue to do the work and reclaim the power over yourself if you haven't done so. And if you're not there already, just keep doing the work. It'll get better over time. Until next time, take care.